Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be using DoTerra Kumquat. This is the oil of a fresh perspective, which I thought was really cool. It's got a bit of a citrusy smell to it. It reminds me a little bit of the tangerine. It's not quite as sort of in your face as wild orange, but it has that nice zesty uplift about it. So I just really love this one. And today we're going to be doing a little meditation, and this meditation is actually based on a meditation on the seasons from this book here. It's one I dip in and out of quite a bit because it's quite nice when I share it in classes. There's not loads for this one, so I'm actually just gonna freestyle this one a little bit. So I have some meditations that I did on my yoga YouTube channel last year. So I'm kind of going to channel some of those that I did because I made up a lot of those and just use this as a bit of a prop. So we're going to take our kumquat, and again we're just going to take one drop or two, and we're actually going to be working a little bit today with the sacral chakra. So we can just put this on our kind of abdomen area, or ladies you can put it kind of over your ovaries, and just have a little massage there. And this is because the sacral chakra is concerned with creativity and change, and loads of other stuff as well, but I won't go into all the details. I might put a bit more in the description box below. So just by putting this here, we can bring, again, a little bit of awareness here and start to bring some balance here as well. I think a lot of us naturally get really scared of change. So, oh gosh, that's lovely. So I thought it would be appropriate to create a little meditation for embracing change, because it can be amazing as well, right? So you're just going to get super comfy. If you find it calming to stand, you can stand. You can have a little bolster under your buttocks just to tip the hips a little bit. You can sit in a chair like I'm doing. You can do full lotus if you're feeling super flexible. You can have your legs out in front of you. You can have them crossed. You can have some bolsters under your knees. Whatever feels good. Just create that for yourself, okay? So we're just gonna roll the shoulders back. Maybe take a big deep stretch. Oh, doing a little bit of tragedy dance. And then you can just start to flutter the eyelids closed. Maybe just take a few more deep inhales. Kumquat oil, the oil of fresh perspective. When you're ready, you can rest the hands either on the knees or perhaps in the center of the body, flipping the palms up to receive, or flipping the palms down to ground the body today. So just taking a moment to picture in your mind's eye a beautiful forest, abundant with trees. Maybe you see the odd squirrel and you can hear the bird song. Perhaps there's a slight bite in the air, bit of a fresh chill, the edge of autumn settling in. You're gazing up at the trees. The colours of the leaves are beautiful. Some are red or orange, some green. There's a few furled up brown leaves as well, crispy and withered. As you gaze at the tree, you realise that nothing blooms all year round, and that change is inevitable. and that the only thing that's really certain in life is change. And as you watch the trees, as a fresh wind passes through the leaves and rustles them, a few falling off to the ground, back to the earth, back to Mother Nature, you realise that that's exactly how it's supposed to be, and that everything goes full cycle when you let it. And sometimes, oftentimes, even if you don't. And you realise that it's easier to just go with the flow. These things happen anyway. Better to embrace them. Perhaps there's something on your mind that you've been really struggling to get a fresh perspective of, or perhaps there's a big change in your life happening at the moment that you feel is uprooting you and might not be a change that you would have picked at this point in time. Take a moment just to feel that in your body. Maybe roll the shoulders back, embracing it, chest on. Taking a moment to remind ourselves that that's okay, that sometimes we need to feel uncertainty and a little bit of uprootedness, and that sometimes some of the best things come by us in that way, and they sometimes taste even better because we weren't expecting them. Maybe take a moment now to think about how you handle change. Do you accept the fact that things are impermanence and will end? Not in a catastrophic way, just in a cycle of life way. Take a moment to notice that change and endings can be both sad and devastating, and happy and liberating. And how you respond to life has a lot to do with how you experience it. And you might find that allowing yourself to meditate on the reality of impermanence will help you handle and accept change with grace. If you have a little bit more time, you might want to hit the pause and meditate on these topics for a little bit longer. Or even grab a pen and a journal and write it out. Otherwise, gently bringing the palms to the nose and taking a deep breath of the Kumquat. And maybe sighing out through the mouth. Let's do 2 more of those. One more time. Beautiful, bringing the palms together. And maybe bringing the thumbs to the third eye this time. Reminding us that this is the oil of fresh perspective. And that we never really know what's going to happen to us in our lives, but we may not feel control over that, but we can control how we react to it. And that is a very big mental note for myself as well, included. Taking a big breath in, through the nose and out through the mouth. And gently taking a reverent bow of the head. Let the light and love within me bow down to the light and love within you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me again today, guys, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.